Hey guys, one today's Goodwill Outlet finds. It is episode 12. I am recording this on the 28th of September, but technically these finds were from yesterday around the 27th. So, me and Michael decided to go to the Goodwill Outlet for a little bit before we had other stuff to do, which I really don't want to talk about. And I really didn't get a chance to do a couple live clips there, because as soon as we got there, a bin swap had happened. So there was that. Two, not even 10 minutes after that bin swap, another bin swap happened. And then another bin swap happened. So it was like back to back bin swaps. So it was one of those ones that's like, I did not have a lot of time to basically like stop and get some. So that and like in between that, like I just kind of need like one break from getting live footage released for an episode, which I have done in the past. So next episode, which I'm hoping to go to another Goodwill outlet, fingers crossed, and I will get live footage there. Also, there's going to be a special fun vlog coming out soon. I don't know how big or long this one's going to be. Maybe 30 minutes. I'm not 100% accurate, but it's going to depend by year. But anyways, there's going to be a couple separate videos out on it itself. But yeah. I'm going to show the receipt real quick before I get started with the 2 bags and the other items that do not fit in the bag. The total was $24.02. So there's a couple items I don't just have on me right now, and it's just Michael's stuff. He didn't want to show on this video. So here we're going to show off the 2 items that are not in bags. We got a parrot here. I had this before, and I ended up losing it in storage. And the only difference with this one is you guys probably recognize this like it was in the vlogs years ago. And I think I told you guys a long time ago that I named this parrot Polly. And mine would have a little yellow button here at the front, and basically press it and you would just talk to it, and basically it would talk back to you. It was one of those parrots, and this is still the same thing. It's just slightly different. So here's Polly. I'm glad to have her back. So there's that. Next we have a bird feeder. You guys are probably thinking, you've got quite a few bird feeders from the Goodwill outlets. Yes, I know. This one's a finch bird feeder. I'm pretty sure it is, just looking at it. I mean, I know it's a little dirty at the bottom, but I'm pretty sure I can take this bottom piece off and just clean it up, and it'll be good to go. So this is probably the last bird feeder I'm getting, since I have this one, 2 others, and a suet cage bird feeder, which I'm fine with. So that kind of made me feel happy to find one, because I was actually thinking about getting one for a while. And now we're going to move on with the bags. Here we have Max from, well, I would say How the Grinch and Stole Christmas, but he's a 2022 plush, which I'm about to show off here in a minute. Here we go. 2022 Dr. Seuss, The Grinch, which I'd probably have to guess that he was probably released for the new Grinch movie that came out. I can't remember what it was called. I know it was like some kind of like Dr. Seuss Grinch movie that came out. But here's Max. I knew I didn't have this Max plush, so I was like, you know what? I actually kind of like this Max. I'm going to purchase him. Next, we have a Snoopy plush, a really big one. This is one of those plushes that you kind of press the button and they kind of dance and play music. He technically works, but he just needs some new batteries. And in fact, right now, when I found this out, like, I kind of pressed his hand here where his little try me is. Yeah, it only lasted like a minute and a half, and it definitely told me he definitely needs new batteries. So, that's not hard to do. But he's got a cute little hat on with antlers. I like that, and a little scarf on. So it definitely shows right here he needs some new batteries, which I'd probably have to take a rough guess, probably double A batteries at most. So we're gonna put these guys back here actually. Can't tell what kind of plush he's made by, so that's the only thing I don't know about that one. Next, we have a For Real Friends toy, the little cat. I don't remember what name this one was given at its release. I had this one in storage too, and I seen her at the bins, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of want her back. So here's her. I know she's not. I don't think she's named Lulu, but I know there's another For Real Friends cat toy that is named Lulu. She needs new batteries, but other than that, she's in great condition. Just needs a bit of a brushing, but that's not hard to do. And just to clarify with this, with everyone, since I lost a lot of things in storage, I'm not getting everything back. It's just certain things I'm wanting back, and it's just at the time, like when I was going through my storage units before I even lost everything, I was kind of like getting rid of stuff, so there's that too. So I'm kind of being picky on what I want back, and at the same time, it's one of those ones, it's like I'm kind of being very careful and specific about it too. So, oh, the back is just almost fall over. But anyways, aside from that, here we got a book, which I'm actually going to read later. So there's that. Next, we're going to move on with bag number 2, aka the final bag here. This one actually made me feel really excited to see this one actually. It actually surprised me too. Here we have a Chuck E. Cheese plush. An oldie, too. He's got a tie-dye shirt on. He's got some shorts with the letter C on it, with some shoes, and a hat on with C on it. I know what his year is. I found that out instantly the minute I found him in the bins. He was the only Chuck E. Cheese plush that I found there, let alone Chuck E. Cheese memorabilia for this one. I'll just tell you guys that. Right here it says kid stuff, Chuck E. Cheese's. So here, it's kind of hard to see every now and again, but it is made by Charm Company. Let's see, 2002 in CEC Incorporated. So, definitely an oldie, 2002 plush that I'll definitely add to the collection. The only thing that I'm not sure about, and I'm pretty sure you guys might have an answer to this, is I've got a feeling that this one could have been out during the Cool Chuck era, when they had the Cool Chucky out, if not way before Avenger Chucky. So, and I'm really thinking like this was probably not released during Avenger Chucky's time, so just bear in mind, like I said in one of my other videos, I'm new to the community, so I'm still learning a little bit more. Next, we got another plush here. We got wolf plush. This one has a tag on it. It is from Busch Gardens. Pretty cute. Yeah, put them right here. Even though the book is a little covered up. Next, we have a little penguin plush. It says 2021 on his scarf. I think like the company that I looked at him was basically American Greetings. It's an adorable little penguin I actually ended up falling in love with. We got an Arctic wolf as well. I also end up finding as well. Really, really cute. This one I already know what kind of plush this one is. It is Wild Republic. Just kind of hard to see there just a little bit, but it is Wild Republic. So there's this. I'm actually going to move the bird feeder out of the way just a little bit. Next, we have an ornament I also found in the bins as well. In the box, surprisingly enough. Here it is. I know there's a year for this one, and it's Hallmark and a keepsake on the back here. The year, I think it was on the bottom if I remember right. Let me take a look. Yep, I found it. 1984. Hallmark and a cafe. So, there's a year for this one. There's that. Next, we have a Beanie Baby. This one's McDonald's Beanie Baby. Number 3, Flip the Cat in its packaging, as you can see. Pretty sure I don't have this one in the McDonald's collection. I need to really look over all my McDonald's Beanie Babies I have and just go over which ones I'm missing now and which ones I have. So, next, we have a couple Beanie Babies I found at the bins as well. Not as many compared to last time. We have a little Beanie Boo. I just don't remember which this one's name is. So, I really don't remember. Plus, the tag is not even there. But, here's a little white tiger. My apologies for the cat. Apparently, he's got the zoomies. Next, the next Beanie Baby I'm going to show off is the Robin here. With no tag. His name is Early, which looks like that at the bottom. It's just a little dirty on the tag. So here's the Robin. Next we have a Beanie Baby I don't have actually in the actual collection. I think I have the mini one of this one, but I'm not 100% accurate on that. But here's a little tree frog Beanie Baby. I might have to look over at my collection and just to make sure of that, but I'm pretty sure I do not have the little tree frog. But this guy's name is Smoochie. No tag. He's a little dirty on his one foot, but I'm pretty sure I can get that out with some stain remover, like I do with my other plush. The next Beanie Baby is a duck. Here's Jake. I'm pretty sure I ended up finding Jake in the previous episode, if not me, the episode before that. So I have a few Jakes now. But here is Jake the duck. I'm kind of getting to a point where basically I'm starting to remember some Beanie Babies I have in the collection already, and basically the ones that I have, I just leave behind or whatnot. So next we have another duck here. This is the little yellow duck. This one is an air tag. I don't want to open the little tag protector right here, but I know it's an air tag because I looked at it when I was at the bins. This one is Quackers. There you go. You're able to get a little bit of a glimpse of that. There's Quackers. Next. Actually, this is the last thing I need to show off. Last one is Kion, Beanie Baby. Just to show that he is not Disney Store. Because I know there's a Disney Store version out of him out there, and then there's a Walmart edition that I used to have. But there's an actual difference. I can tell by his eyes just a little bit. And his touch tag is right here. Disney TY Kion. So here's Kion. So yeah, that is everything for today's Goodwill outlet finds. Definitely not a big haul as I would expected from last time, but hey, I mean, I'm fine with that. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's going to be another Goodwill outlet episode coming out in the next day or two. I'm just not 100% accurate on it, but I'm pretty sure there will be. Also maybe 30-minute-ish vlog, if not maybe shorter, but I will definitely try to keep updated as I can on my Twitter, which I'm actually using my Twitter more. I just need a long break from Twitter in general. But yeah, that is it for today's episode. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one with a couple more videos when I get to it in the next day or 2 or 3. You'll know when I post something, so see you guys later.